somebody has to be first. Are you in a situation or a season or an organization where you feel like there's nobody like you there? I just want to speak to you today. Just because you're the only one with fill in the blank intersectionality, just because you're the only one there doesn't mean that's not exactly where you're supposed to be. The way that I see that, I see God ordains my steps there. You may call it the universe or something. If you believe in not everything being random chance. So, whatever your stance on that, just because you're the only one doesn't mean you're not supposed to be right there. This is the hardest position to be in my opinion, in an organization, but somebody has to be first to make way for the next person. It's hard. It's not at all easy. It's lonely. I think you need extra support when you're in that position, but when you feel like you're supposed to be somewhere and you also feel alone at the same time, then in my opinion that's the perfect opportunity for you to bring in more people like yourself. I spoke to a friend one time that was leaving an organization we were in together, and he said he's really business minded. He was in business. He was a boss over several people on a team during the rest of the week, and then there was no one else in our organization that was businessy, and he was taking that as his sign that it was time for him to leave. And I told him that was maybe the exact reason why we needed him there, was because no one else had a business mindset, and we needed him pushing the organization to make room for those people. So whatever your identity is that you feel like doesn't match up with anybody else, we need you in organizations. If we're going to be inclusive, if we're going to be diverse, we need you to stay there so that we can get more people like you there. We need you as a voice for whatever your identity is, so that everyone can feel more accepted in that space. So if you're lonely today, I want to say I'm there for you, and I'm praying for you. And also stay there. Stay there. You're gonna be the first friend for the next person there. My name's Chuck. This is the Drive Time Diary. I'm an educator this year with a new job and a new commute. Maybe I'm speaking to myself today, but thanks for driving along shotgun on this one. Let me know what you think about being the first, being a trailblazer, being alone. You can get me on the X at Chuck C. Baker. You can get me on Instagram at Mr. C. Baker for math, or at Drive Time Diary for the podcast. Or if you know me personally, send me a text. I love all the feedback. Have a great Monday.